Do we think he'll be a long one?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so time to beat 15:08. Time cap 40 minutes.
Okay.
And I have a little surprise for you at the beginning.
Okay.
Ta-da. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Oh my God, I found myself a copy of the No Sweat intro. So first of all, what brings you in today?
What brings me in today? I'm supposed to be asked 73 questions.
You were so excited about it. Let's talk about what fitness programs have not worked for you in the past.
Are you kidding right now?
I am not. When's the last time you had a No Sweat intro?
Never.
Just so you know, these are the easy questions. So like,
what have I done in the past? All sorts of stuff. I've done, I mean, it's been CrossFit for a while now. I've done some weightlifting specific stuff. I did a lot of like, I guess, bodybuilding split style routine. That's how I got into lifting weights when I was a kid, like 15, 16.
And you were a runner, weren't you?
Yeah, track. Yeah, I thought you meant specifically like in a gym. Yeah, track football.
It wasn't very specific on the sheet, so I just wrote down, what are your goals? I guess fitness related if they're on the No Sweat intro.
Yeah, I want to get strong right now. I want to ramp my strength up. I have messed around with some ridiculously long stuff with that like 50K run. I want to get strong again.
Why are these goals important to you?
Because my body responds well to being strong rather than trying to run really long. And I don't know. It's fun.
What's been your biggest struggle with fitness?
I don't know if I have a huge struggle with fitness.
Wow.
But
must be nice.
Well,
it just sounds easy.
Do you want your gym owner to have a huge struggle with fitness? Maybe going off the rails a little bit here and there with nutrition when I'm not super goal oriented, which does happen.
Where do you see yourself in 6 months?
Oh, this is an old one. I don't ask that question anymore.
I don't even have the most recent one.
Where do I see myself in 6 months with a 1-year-old?
Dun, 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 1.5.
No, 1-year-old. He's only 6 months right now.
6 months, right? Yes. Math.
Math.
Would you prefer to work with a coach one-on-one or in a group setting?
One-on-one.
Was that you?
I'm just trying to get through these questions.
Okay, now to the good questions. How do you take your coffee?
Okay. Just 1 cream, maybe 2 creams.
You feeling it? Describe yourself in 3 words.
Crazy, sexy, cool. That was a TLC album. I don't know. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure.
Okay. When is your favorite season?
Summer.
Okay, you gotta be faster with some of these. These are the fluff ones that are easy.
Okay.
When is your birthday?
May 16th, 1984.
Who would win in arm wrestling? Stefan or Nick?
Nick.
Ooh. How do you start your day?
With coffee.
The only way. What's your go-to lunch?
I am incredibly I go through phases, and right now it's Roma. It's a Roma sandwich. It's roast beef, and they don't know my name, but they know my sandwich off by heart.
Nice. It's so good there. What time do you go to bed?
11:30. I'm a bit of a later, like I shift that way, my natural tendency.
What's the last book you read?
What's it called? That's not so I've been going kind of deeper into like personal finance and like financial education. So there's like 3 of the last 4 are that genre. So it was The Psychology of Money. Super exciting. It's actually really good though.
That's like a very dad book.
It's really good. The Simple Path to Wealth, also very good. And then Will, I read the book Will. It's really good.
Good.
Big Will Smith fan.
I love Will Smith. What is inspiring you right now?
Making the gym pretty. It's getting me in and working hard all the time, and
It is
putting
looking
in
good.
some
Is
longer
that
days.
beeping
Yeah,
you?
it's
Is that beeping you, by the way?
the
Great.
heater up here.
As long as it's not me.
I can smash it if you want.
That's okay. Okay, most important question of the day. Lacey, are you listening? What do you like most about Lacey?
I'll give the real answer. She's got like the best heart of anyone I've ever met. She just, I don't know, like, find me someone who doesn't like Lacey.
Yeah, she's the best. You got a good one there. What is your signature dish?
We're doing good food right now, so like I don't really have a signature dish. I let the chef inspired stuff. I love cooking. I love cooking this stuff, but
You don't have
I
a go-to meal, like if someone was coming over and they were like, make me your specialty?
no, I'd probably plan to order like a 4-person good food and blow their socks off with it.
It was me.
Actually, no. If for real, like a charcuterie night, that we do a pretty
Okay.
good one of those. Yeah.
Nice. So if you won $1 million, what would you do with it?
I'd invest a bunch of it, and I'd probably do some cooler stuff with our home build that we're gonna do.
Nice. Everyone's been saying invest. You've got some smart coaches here. What is
Hey,
a food that
that's
you
great,
love?
yeah. A what?
A food that you love.
Seafood, meat, steak,
A food
surf
that
and
you
turf,
hate.
tomatoes.
Me too. Gross. Is the glass half full or is it half empty?
Well, always
Dogs or cats?
dogs.
Starbucks or Tim Hortons?
Starbucks.
What is your WWF walkout song?
Ooh, the one that it's a Deep Purple song that they played for the Ultimate Warrior. And I'd run out the exact same way, just buck wild and shake the ropes and all that stuff. And
I had to rewrite this.
I may have done that as a kid. My mom had to tell me to stop. You know, he wore those like arm tassels around his. I wore those to school sometimes, and like, I was told to stop.
WWF was like a real thing. Like I remember like coming home from school, watching it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I had to rewrite this question to say WWE when I interviewed Stefan. Finish the sentence. If I'm not at CrossFit, you can find me
in the club, bottle full of bub.
I got something like that coming up. If you had a boat, what would you name it? This one has gotten everyone, so.
I know. It's like just one of those things you're not thinking of. I don't know. I'm gonna pass. Maybe we'll come back to that.
Okay, well, if we have time. What's one thing people don't know about you?
I don't know. It's my real hair color.
That's all natural?
I still get asked that all the time. I got a cool one. When I was 14 years old, I ran down a bank robber. That was pretty neat.
You what?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay,
yeah.
We'll have to come back to that when we're not timing this. If you were stranded on a desert island, what are 3 things that you would want with you?
Man. I'll bring lace. That's an easy one. I'll bring lace. A hatchet and a pot.
You wouldn't bring Leonardo?
Well, he comes with family.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Got it.
Okay, that was terrible.
That was a trick question.
Terrible.
How did you find out about CrossFit?
I'm new. What's that?
How did you find out about CrossFit?
Oh man, way back. I heard of a few people who were done with track and field at Western that were kind of experimenting with this new style of workout. and yeah, and I had to, like, I just went to the website CrossFit.com and like I started following CrossFit.com. Like this is way back. Like there wasn't really gyms around or anything.
So do you remember your first CrossFit WOD then?
No, I remember my second one. It was Elizabeth with like power cleans, and I wore like straps for the power cleans because
Oh.
that's what we used to do. And like there's so much stuff I didn't do properly, but what I did understand was the intensity.
Yeah.
I think it was, I still remember, I remember numbers. I finished the thing in 3:29 and I was on my back for like 10 minutes. I couldn't breathe. And it was the first time I'd felt like that since certain 400-meter style workouts. And I was sold from there.
Yeah, that's it, right? What is your favorite TV show?
The Office.
We were talking about this morning. Tell me about 20s Jay. Lacey said you used to go to the club. Where'd you go? How
Tell
were
me
you
what?
dressed?
What do you want me to tell you?
About 20s Jay. She said you used to go to the clubs, that you were a party animal.
Oh, in my 20s.
Yes. I know that was so long ago.
No, I don't know. Like I had my party phase. Sure, absolutely. I don't know. My late 20s were very much CrossFit. My early were university student, track and field, and then my middle years were kind of a little bit lost in between.
Don't we all? What is the most adventurous thing you've ever done?
Ooh. Lace and I did an illegal hike in Hawaii where we hiked up. It's called, like, if you look up like the natural water slide in the Big Island in Hawaii, it's you have to hike in. It's like 2 hours, and you have to go through like, a absolutely pitch black tunnel for, I don't know, 5 minutes, and you're in like glacier water in your feet, and or not, but like cold, very cold water, and you're basically, you find this spot and you slide down an aqueduct, and we were walking on the edge of like a 2,000-foot drop off. Like it was pretty wild.
Oh, that sounds awesome. You should share some.
I have a feeling I have a good video of going down the slide, but it's pretty neat. Yeah, I'll find some of that because it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So what is the dumbest way you've injured yourself?
Where do you want to start? We used to do this thing. So this was toward the end of university. We did this thing called the Super Fans, where we dress up in like our full track speed suits and like paint our faces and stuff. And sometimes we wear cowboy hats, sometimes like boxing headgear or whatever, get all super drunk and just like cause a ruckus at the football game, basically. And one time on the way in, we're all excited and running and jumping all over stuff. And I jumped off of one of the barriers in the parking lot, and I landed and sprained my ankle like bad to the point where I couldn't even walk.
Oh,
and
no.
So I was crutching around. Crutching around and for a couple of weeks after that. But that was a pretty stupid one.
I mean,
I rolled my ankle playing dodgeball, like all sorts of dumb stuff.
What is your lucky number?
It's kind of cliche, but the 16, my birthday. My football number 33, I like that one too for a while.
What's your favorite kind of apple?
Honeycrisp is the only answer to that. If you've not had a Honeycrisp, they will dwarf all other apples.
What are your nicknames?
Man. Typical ones like Rhodes, Rhodesy. I had a couple older guys in high school when I was in like grade 9 and 10. They would call me Dirt Roads.
I like that one.
Yeah. Wendell, which was the running back in Varsity Blues. A bunch of people called me that for a while. Yeah.
Does anyone else call you Jason, or just me when I'm yelling at you, and probably your mother? Lacey when she's mad.
I mean, that's my given name. No, I think my parents actually started calling me Jay before anybody.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I just assumed that your name was Jason. I was like, if I say it, he'll correct me, I guess.
And then another one is like J Rhodes, like no space in
Like really
between.
fast?
Like, what's so I don't know. People just say my name that way.
I'm gonna call you Dirt Roads from now on. I like that one.
Okay.
If you had a warning label, what would it say? Just wanted to let you know that we're approaching Stefan's time.
I know.
You are at
There's
question.
things like this. Like
You are
I've
at
never thought
question
of. I don't know.
43.
Stop it. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something clever. I don't have anything.
Warning. Oh, yeah.
Warning.
Back to it.
Don't shake. I don't know.
Who will have the shortest time answering all of my questions?
Not me. Stefan.
You think it'll be Stefan? Who
Yeah.
will have the longest time?
I'm going to try to beat Justin. Keep asking. Go.
Okay. What's on your travel bucket list?
My travel bucket list. Norway. The Scandinavias, lots of places in Europe, New Zealand. Probably New Zealand, actually, number one.
It's really pretty there.
Next.
What is a movie that everyone loves but you hate?
Anything fantasy. Harry Potter.
Harry
Superhero movies. Anything fantasy. I no,
Superhero
don't.
movies? You have a son. Get used to it.
Well,
you
I'll
know?
probably start to like them, but I don't know.
Hope you like-
Harry
Hope you like
Potter.
Transformers. What are your tips and tricks for staying healthy and active while traveling?
Plan to do something early in the day.
Get over
Because
and
there's
done with.
always lots of fun stuff, and yeah, you don't know where the day is going to take you, so do something early.
What is your death row last meal?
10-pound lobster.
That's it? Just only lobster?
10 pounds.
Okay.
And a big bowl of
Like a
butter.
buffet.
No.
Okay, this one is a two-parter. Program the JWOD with your favorite exercise. Part A, strength.
Heavy power clean.
Part B, actual workout, cardio and strength piece.
The Diane deadlift, handstand, push up.
Nice. What has been your favorite outlaw moment?
Oh my goodness.
I know.
We'll go to the moment that started all moments. I got home from helping coach a group at the CrossFit Games in 2020, and it had been a discussion of like, do we do this gym? Do we not? There wasn't necessarily all the support from every angle. And Lace had keys to one of her dad's units, and it was go time.
That was it. The rest is
Yep.
history.
Yep.
What is on your pizza?
Just I like just a pepperoni, maybe a little extra cheese, just a simple one. I'll eat almost anything.
Cheese?
Okay, maybe just one cheese, just pepperoni
Okay.
and cheese.
No
though.
judgment here. What is the best piece of advice you ever received?
Oh man. I don't know if she ever said it, but growing up, I never really heard my mom complain about anything. And I really liked that. I got a couple. Yeah. I don't know where I heard this one either, but not to get too high or too low on anything. Because it's all just a process. And then another one that was from Zig Ziglar and I think I can't remember the book, but it was that you can have anything that you want if you help enough other people get what they want.
Oh, that's a
That
good
was
one.
one that really kind of like, especially in like owning a gym like that really hit home with me.
Oh, I like that one. What is your favorite song?
Right now, I'll say Jump Right In, Zach Brown Band.
I love Zach Brown. What is
Do you like that one?
Yeah, I like that one. What is something that you cannot do? I mean, we're not all perfect.
Okay, give me a break. Okay. I'm pausing for a second because I don't want this to come off the wrong way. I don't think of myself as not being able to do things. If I put time into something, I feel like I should be able to. But I did put a lot of time into like trying to play an instrument. It was okay, but not naturally gifted.
You
So
like whistle? Can you like? I can't do that, and I don't think I can practice it.
I can't whistle out anymore. I can only whistle in, which is like not, I don't know.
There you
Doesn't
go.
work very
You
well.
can't whistle out.
There you go.
Describe yourself as a hashtag.
Driven. Hashtag driven.
Hashtag driven. Good. What did you study in school?
Kinesiology and education.
Reebok, Nike, or Noble?
I'm gonna say Noble because I like that they're kind of breaking off, and it was guys that actually nope, we're moving on. Next question.
I'm glad that you mentioned Noble because
Go.
My next question is about the shoes. Are people killing it about the shoes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Competition.
I do have knee sleeves on right now, by the way.
We all want Nobles now. Who is your sports team?
I don't really have a sports team. Growing up, it was Pittsburgh Penguins. I love watching the Blue Jays. I like watching good sports, and I love when Canadian teams go far. But like, I don't really have a sports team that I'm like diehard.
Leafs suck all the time. Me neither. What did you want to be when you grew up? When you were younger?
I wrote, so if you want my real answer from when I was younger, we had to write books in kindergarten, and I wrote that I wanted to be the fastest and the strongest and have 1,000 girlfriends.
I love it. Please share that in the group. That'll be a great BSF. Look how far you've come. What is your biggest strength?
I think that maybe either like leadership or like kind of staying level-headed.
What is your biggest weakness?
Involving people and ideas that I get really excited about before they are even like close to coming to fruition.
Just get too excited.
Yeah.
What is one skill you're still working on mastering?
Whistling.
Ooh, time check. 22. You're getting close. We're almost there. Who is your favorite coach at Outlaw?
I'm not going to say one person. I think everyone brings kind of like their own twist to things and their own skill set and their own things that they do really well.
Oh, good answer. What is one thing that you had to learn the hard way?
Running a business.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Healing.
What's the title of your autobiography?
Somehow I manage.
Finish the sentence. If you want to get on my good side.
Be nice to other people.
Impromptu partner WOD. Who was your first pick at the gym?
Someone I have not partnered with ever.
Like who?
Anyone near me, or anyone that I look on the app that I haven't partnered with.
Stay away. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Having freedom to having freedom to do things and attend to anything family related that I want to.
What is a book you think everyone should read?
How to Win Friends and Influence People.
That is a good one. And rapper Imam. This is the last question, so like no worries.
oh no, we just went over 24 minutes.
I know. And rapper Imam.
Imam.
2407. I mean,
is that good?
I mean, it's the longest time so far. But
no,
I
it's
will
not.
say
Justin, wasn't Justin like 27?
No, he was 2347.
Oh.
If you had answered that last one like a little bit quicker, maybe.
Oh man.
It's not a competition.
Well, you know what?
Like I told